Okay, so that does it for our friend Josh, and now it's time to move on to Ned, who we're on now. So Ned, he could do a search for free. He could then step out as a second action and then shoot that zombie. And I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so here we go. Ned is going to do his free search. Hopefully it's not something bad. If it is, he'll have some time to deal with it. It's the scope. There's the scope that goes with the rifle. Now, who's holding that rifle? Was it Josh? I think it was... Yeah, Josh is holding the rifle. Very handy. So Ned has now got the scope. We'll put the scope here. Scope is maybe an item. Yeah, it is. So we're going to have to toss something out here, guys. I think the canned food is going to have to go, unfortunately. And so that gives us the scope. And now I'm going to grab that objective token. So there's the objective token into Ned's hands. 3/4 of the way there, guys. So let's get that objective token, give him some experience points. Bam. Done. And that puts him on the borderline. So he's going to move. He did a search. That's one action. He then picked up the objective token, and now he's going to move. And I said it was a search, but actually the search is a free action. Look, they even have a button for that right here. That's handy. So now I get to attack. So here we go. He's going to attack with that shotgun. He's going to get to roll 2 dice. It's going to be a 4+. And I'm going to put the noise token now, just as a reminder, because that thing is definitely going to make some noise. Shotgun, 2 dice, 4+. This can happen. This can happen. And it does happen. And that was so essential because this means with this walker dead, that puts him up into the yellow zone. So he's going to get an extra action. Okay, so that's good. We always like having extra actions. That's never a bad thing. So what do we want to do with that extra action? I mean, I don't really feel like breaking away from the group is a good idea. I'm slightly tempted to move him here. It will draw zombies this way for sure, but I think we're going this way, right? Maybe to get to this door and try to get into the final room. I'm seeing the Foxwing saying to move Ned north. I'm thinking maybe that's the way I'm going to go with it. So that's what we'll do. We'll move Ned north. It's risky. I agree. It is risky putting him close to the line of fire. If runners get a double activation, then we are in actually. Yeah, well, we'll be in a lot of trouble. But he'll be there with the shotgun to try to clear them out. So okay, he has been moved north, and now it's time to move on. You know, you could do a lot of analysis paralysis here and get stuck on a turn for a long time, especially at this point. So try to keep things moving. We're on to Doug. What are we having Doug do? Doug doing a search. I like that. Sodoman 37 saying search, and let's hope for that matching set. That would be really good. You're right. Oh, and I'm being asked, can I move the paper down? That's a really good suggestion. Why don't we do that right now? I'll put it over down here in this corner. Is that okay? Everyone like that? All right, I'm gonna do that search, and we'll just do the search as a start action and see what happens next. So here we go. Action. Search. It's the sawed-off shotgun. So we'll just find that here in the arranged weapons. Sawed off. Let me explain to you guys what the sawed off does. It has a special effect. It requires one action to reload. But at the end of your phase, it automatically reloads. So the deal with that, now there's a rule that I'm probably going to forget. I'm going to need you guys to be ready with your all caps. Basically, if you shoot this at the start of your turn, you're fine because you can then spend another action to reload and then shoot it again. But if you shoot it as, say, your second action, then you have to spend your final action reloading it, which would be a waste because it automatically reloads at the end of the round anyway. So it's 2 shots if you start firing right away, but if you have to move first or something, not so great. Not so great. So the issue here is, do we have him move and shoot? The nice thing is if he shoots and succeeds, then his experience points put him in the yellow and he'll get another action again. So do we dare put him in the line of fire there, or do we keep him put? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of stay put, so I'm going to go with the more conservative people who are saying to stay put. And I know that shooting is certainly an option, but maybe we'll wait until the next round when he has more actions left. That does seem like perhaps the more conservative thing to do here. So that's going to end Doug's turn, and now we go over to Amy, and Amy will be the last activation of this round. Okay, Amy's got the pistol, she's got the machete, and she's got the Molotov. She's got standing out there in the open. What are we going to do with Amy? Oh, people are saying Doug should possibly make noise, and that's an interesting idea actually, because that will draw away a lot of these zombies that don't have line of sight to someone. So, hmm. I like that. I like that strategy, guys. I wanna take that back a step and do that. So if we go back here to Doug, we had taken an action there. We'd done that search, and then we did nothing else. So he had 2 actions left, and let's use them to make noise. Boom, boom. So that was an excellent suggestion there, I think. So I hope you guys caught that. I did that, and why we did that. And if not, then hopefully it'll become clear in a moment. But we've got Amy here. So what is Amy going to do? People are asking me about the matching set ability with our friend there, Doug. Oh, actually, you know what? I didn't realize the sawed-off is a matching set item. I picked it up so quickly, and then I didn't grab the other one. So thanks, guys. You're absolutely correct. He should have another sawed-off in there. So we've taken care of that. Thanks for your repeating that over and over and over again. And I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to find that sawed-off and remove it, because we should not have a chance of drawing that one again. So once that's removed, I will then shuffle. Many of you guys commented on the matching set. I apologize for being slow on the uptake there. My attention was a little bit divided, and sorry, that was probably a bit annoying for you, but we are back on the right track now, and we've made the noise here. All that is good. It's all about Amy now. Let's go back over to Amy here on the... Yeah, tough choices here. Yeah, I think I'm seeing South and Molotov a number of times. I know I'm hearing some other options as well, but this is the one I'm hearing the most of, so that's what we're going to do. So Amy is going to move to the south, and she's going to use that Molotov cocktail. Now, the deal with this is that it has a range of 0 or 1, so she's able to drop it into this zone here, and basically it kills everything there. So this is going to definitely up her experience. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4 walkers, and 2 runners are going. Done. So she jumped up and she now has an extra action. So she moved, she threw the Molotov. The Molotov is now gone. These models are off the board. And now we need to find out what to do with her remaining 2 actions. If we put her up here with Ned, oh, and there was a noise there too. I'm assuming the noise happens wherever it lands. That makes the most sense, doesn't it? And now it's time to send her up. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of north-north. So, and don't forget, she's got that free move as well. So we can go like that as an action. We can do a free action to go here. Oh, good point. We didn't have the Molotov equipped for Amy. So actually, that's really the remaining 1 action. And you guys are noting that. Delinear and a few others have said that as well. Peter Gevins. So that would be our final action. We don't have to think about that anymore, right? So we moved her down as an action. We then equip as an action. She throws it as an action. And she does a free move, and then she has her remaining action. So that all works out. Thank you, guys. Together, we make a good team. Mainly you guys together make a good team, and I'm just here slowing you down. All right, so that's the end of Amy's turn. It comes back to Josh. So now we have to end the round and do some of this attacking. Now, the only catch here, when we equipped the Molotov in here, it would have removed one of these items. So, like, she would have had to swap one out. And we have to decide which of these weapons that we want to switch out. I feel like we're going to have those zombies on us. So having the machete out is the better thing. So I'm going to move the pistol into the reserve. Okay, so now we're going to move some of these zombies. Thankfully, none of these zombies are on the same space as someone else, so they will not be attacking. But now we will do some movement. So these zombies here will move, and then because they're runners, they get to move again. So they'll move onto the space here. This zombie will just do a simple move. Right, now, all the rest of these guys do not have line of sight. So when we're trying to figure out where they're going to go wherever the most noise is. And the most noise here is in this room, because you guys very smartly decided that if we had Doug make the noise, we could draw away a lot of these zombies from our route to success. I mean, that was a brilliant, brilliant idea, and it would have been a terrible waste not to use that to make noise in that room. So these zombies here are going to move into the room, like so. And I mean, Doug is make no mistake, he's in trouble. Decoy Doug, as we've nicknamed him here, is in trouble. And these guys here are going to run this way, and then they're going to take an extra action and run here. All of these guys are going to move over here, like so. And then these guys here are going to move up. So that should be the movement, if I'm correct. A lot of people are calling out right now that Doug is taking one for the team. He's going down like a hero. I agree. I agree. This is his time. This is his time to do this. Okay, I'm getting messages from everyone saying it looks good. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. It's good having that little confirmation. Okay, so now we have to start spawning some zombies. Okay, so we're going to start right here, and we're going to draw a card, and 3 walkers are going to spawn there. This is really the path we need to keep clear. And so it would have been great to have a lower spawn count there, but it is what it is. A 1 spawns here. That's where we would have liked to have seen the 1. Up there would have been better. Okay, so we're going to go here. 4 walkers. If Doug can just hang on for like another round and keep making a ton of noise, blasting those shotguns, there is a chance that we can get our survivors in the clear. Another 2 walkers coming out over here. Okay, so everyone okay with that? I hope that is the end of the round. Noise tokens go away. I see that. Inner Storm Games saying that now Rodney has to buy another bird and name it Doug. For those of you who don't know, we have a budgie named Harvey. Actually, his full name is Harvey Walters, and we named him after Harvey Walters that we played in our Mansions of Madness playthrough all that time ago, where Harvey just was a beast. He was a beast in the game. He went down fighting in the end, but he had done his job, and I think Doug may just rise to that same occasion. We'll see. All right, so now it's going to Ned. Ned is going to be the next first player. Oh gosh, that's me. So I can screw this round up for all of us here. Alexander TF saying, let's bash in some skulls with Ned. I cannot disagree with that at all. We got that crowbar. I think I'm going to have to use it. So, swinging the crowbar at the first runner. Remember, we need to see a 4+ here. Not quite a 4+. That's okay. We're going to swing again. This time, we'll get a 4+. Okay. So I guess we'll swing again. We'll swing again. There it is. That's the hit we've been waiting for. Okay. Now, people are saying, why aren't we using the shotgun? The problem is if you shoot, remember, you shoot within the same zone, and there's survivors there, you have to hit the survivors first. So at least we had 1 hit there. That's good. So now it's time for Ned to do it again. We can do this because he's got extra action. There it is. Okay. Well, it took him a little while there. He had some trouble at first, but he got them in the end. So we're going to add 2 experience points right there. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. So that was his 2 actions. He has a search action that's left over, and we can't really use it. But in the end, Ned did manage to do what he needed to do, and that's good at least. So we'll go on to Doug. Dougie Doug. Well, what are we going to do for Doug? Because now Doug is in this room. He is actually able to search. That is an option. I agree with Vagin Lightfoot. Doug, fire, reload, fire. And someone has arrived down here in the Watch It Played basement. A little someone. I don't know if you can hear him or not through my mic. I'm going to put the microphone on him for a second, all right? And he's going to say hello.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Luke, we have been having a little bit of trouble. We're doing pretty good. We've got 3 of the objective tokens gone. We still have 1 left. But the zombies are spreading all over this map.
Yeah, that looks like a bunch of zombies, all right.
Yes. Would you agree to roll the dice for this next attack we have to do?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take the microphone back. And we've got Luke with us here. And I'm seeing some suggestions here that Luke should maybe... Luke, you watch here in the chat, and you can see people are saying hello to you here. People are saying, lucky Luke. They're calling out for Luke. We're going to have...
Dice to Luke.
Yes, it is time to give Luke some dice. So Luke has got the sawed-off shotguns here. He gets to roll a total of 4 dice. and we need 3 pluses. 3 pluses are hits. Okay, so
Let's see.
that's three hits. I'll just let that sink in for a moment. Now, when you shoot with a weapon, even if it's 2 weapons, you only put 1 noise down. Actually, you got to think of it sort of as the noise all happening at once. So that's the shot, and of course he's going to do some damage here. And with 3 hits, that's 3 zombies coming off of the board. So we're going to take I'm going to take a little break here, and I'm going to go and use up his action, and I'm going to give him 3 experience points right now. 1, 2, 3, done, like so. And that means he's going to get an additional action, which is very, very handy. So I'm being told by UK Dane to reload and give Luke the dice again. So I think that's probably right. Here we go. I'm going to take the dice, give them to Luke, and he's going to roll 4 more. Oh yeah, 3 hits again. Okay, so that's going to definitely. This one has been blown away, like totally, just gone. Okay, so that zombie has been removed from the board, and
but I didn't know he could fly.
Yeah, that's a flying zombie. So we're going to give another experience point, and let's see. So that was 2 attacks, and we have that's going to be another noise token. The Foxwing saying that with Luke, Doug will wipe out all the zombies. Well, I'd like to think so. Okay.
Had to reload.
Okay, so that's right. I forgot. He had the extra action was a reload. Thank you guys for that quick reminder. So he has that final action. I agree with people who are saying let's not do a search just in case something spawns out. Doug is such a beast right now potentially that what we'll do instead is use an action to make some noise. So that means there's a total of 4 noise in this location, and it's time to move on to the next person, which is Amy.